Guys, it's Hook here. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to make most of those Black Ops 2 campaign challenges much easier to complete. As you know, some of these challenges are super annoying, things like the 100% survivability rating, or any difficult challenges that only occur right at the end of a mission. So I'm going to show you how to abuse the save and quit functionality in both your first playthrough of a mission and on subsequent replays of a mission. So let's start with doing the mission for the first time. So let's show this by choosing the 100% survivability rating. So your aim here is to constantly be making saves. So you want to be looking out for the checkpoint reach notification. And on every second or third one of those that you get, you want to go ahead and save and quit. What this does is it makes a save point, and then when you subsequently resume the game, it will start you back at that save point. And here we are back at that save point. And now we can abuse this because at any point after making that save, if you die, you're just going to close the game down, start the game back up and resume the campaign. You will be wherever you were when you last made that save, and you will still be at 0 deaths. Right, now let's talk about doing the same sort of thing, but this time on replays of missions. So I'm busy working on the mission Fallen Angel. I've done it a few times already, and I'm now replaying it to try and get some of those challenges done. And one of those challenges is super annoying. You can only do the challenge right at the end of the mission, and since we're in replay, there's no save and quit functionality. The mission's really long, and if you fail the challenge, you have to redo the entire mission again. So let's see how to abuse save and quit to make this challenge much easier. We are going to abuse the rewind functionality, and because the mission I'm rewinding is the most recent mission I've done, we don't lose anything when we do this. As you can see, after the rewind, we still have all of our challenge progress, and the missions we completed prior to Fallen Angel are unaffected, and there were no missions we did after Fallen Angel, so we haven't lost anything. So now let's go and do that SOC-T driving challenge, but this time, even though we're replaying it, we're going to abuse save and quit. So we're just going to start the level, then we're just going to go ahead and run through the mission up to the point where we need to drive that SOC-T, and then we're going to make a save, which again we can do because we did the rewind and the game thinks this is the first time we're playing it, even though this is actually one of the many replays for us. After we've done that save, we're simply going to resume, and if we get to the end of the level and we haven't destroyed our 8, we're simply going to quit the game and resume, which will start us back at the point where we're driving the SOC-T. So let's take a look at this and how this works. First vehicle you can destroy happens really early. Here it is. And this is where your second vehicle to destroy is. When you get prompted about taking the drone or the SOC-T, do make sure to select the SOC-T in this case. This was our third vehicle. Now when you get the prompt to go left at the highway, make sure you go left. There's 4 vehicles you can get on this highway that are very easy, unless you're me, in which case you'll miss 2 of them and only get 2 of the 4. That was a miss. And that was a miss. But I do get these 2. So that's 5, could have been 7. Here's our 6th vehicle. And there's always 2 here, so this will be my 7th and 8th. And there's a ton more vehicles after this if you haven't got 8 by now. You're looking for that career record updated notification to let you know you got your 8. And again, if you get to the end of the level and you still don't have 8, then simply quit the game, start the game back up, resume, and you'll be back at the start of the driving portion, ready to do that challenge again without having to redo the whole mission. And there you have it, guys. That's how you can make some of these challenges way easier by abusing the save and quit and avoiding having to replay the entire mission all the time. Hope that helps, and I'll catch you in the next one.